Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sykora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sykora, and we are Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is episode number 175 of Talking Beards. This is going to be episode number 253 of the podcast. I'm Aaron D. Johnston, and it is all I can do to regain my composure in the little 30 seconds that I have to regain my composure after those wonderful book readings by Scott Sykora. That shit's so funny. Hey, so behind the scenes, y'all don't know, like, Scott reads like 3 or 4 or 5 books, and I don't know where they come from or what's going on, but that shit's funny. I don't know. Anyway, go
Sean
ahead.
Glander, howdy. What's up, Barefoot?
What's
Francesca's
up, Barefoot?
here. John, Andrew. Wow.
That's hilarious, dude. I'm so glad that StreamYard added those little music things, because this would have never been born. You really found your calling in life. You just need to do book reading things.
Well,
like, what are you doing with your life that you're not reading romantic novels on tape for people?
well, I've actually submitted 2 different readings for breaking news.
Yeah, right.
Voiceover work.
You should be a voiceover in the Minions movie. You look kind of like a minion because your beard's yellow and you got eyes, and they're also yellow with eyes. Are you a minion?
Shut up.
I knew it. Books on record.
See, Francesca said she'd hire me to read her book.
So speaking of Francesca, she messaged me at like 11:30 Sunday night, just as I got in bed, and she wanted me to be on her show again because, I don't know, she wanted to, but I was asleep. But y'all should go check out Francesca's show. It's super funny. Franny and Friends.
It'll be coming off maybe this weekend.
No,
I could do that. Scoot read Seuss.
Dude, that'd be pretty funny.
Hey, man, if you guys got anything you want me to read, by all means, you can send it to us. You can either DM us on Facebook, Instagram, or you can email us at talkingbeards1@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's where the razor thing came from that you ended up with. They emailed talkingbeards1@gmail.com. So the story about our email is, the other day I deleted like 750 emails out of there, and not one of them was legit. It was all like, "Congratulations, Mike. You have $753. Just click this link and you can get it now." And that's all. That's the whole, all 9 million emails. And then Scott checks it one time and he ends up with free stuff. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm a prince of like Nigeria or something now, because I clicked that link because that sounded pretty.
No, you're supposed to send him $1 million.
Oh, crap. I didn't do that. I thought he was going to send me $1 million. I thought that made me like the prince.
No, that's not how it works.
Dadgummit. Oh, well, that's why I didn't call. What else is going on? What did you do this weekend, Scott Sykora?
Oh my gosh. I did like power cleaning. Like, I moved all the furniture, washed
your carpet,
power washed my carpet. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really, honestly, it was like a very unproductive weekend.
Except for the cleaning part.
It was super productive, but like, I didn't do anything.
Right. I got what you're saying.
I swam. It was really, really a boring kind of weekend. I mean, we just hung out and swam on Sunday.
You're just gonna you're turning into a regular old merman for sure.
I'm a merman.
Merman, Pop. Merman.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was just it was a rough week last week, work wise and everything, and then it was nice to just have a nice long weekend and just kind of chill and relax. And I did that, and my batteries were recharged going into this week, and was supposed to be working in San Antonio all week, and hopefully after today's speed bump, I will be back there for the rest of the week. And then not even realizing that in less than 2 weeks, Aaron and I, Natalie, and special guest star Monty will be all headed to San Antonio for...
Yeah, so the Texas Barber Expo. I should have loaded that picture in here. But yeah, the Texas Barber Expo. It's San Antonio, July 24th. I don't know where it is. I know I have the itinerary somewhere, but it's in San Antonio. It's a Barber Expo. So if you're in San Antonio and you want to come say hi, we'll be there. We'll be there. I'm sure. I don't know what type of event it's really going to be, and we're probably going to be undermanned, and our booth won't be as fancy as everybody else, but we're going to be there, and that's all that really matters. We'll learn, and next time we'll maybe have a cooler, more set up booth, but maybe we'll be fine. I don't know.
To me, it sounds like, if it's anything like I've been to, it sounds like a trade show pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. It's like a barber trade show, but there's barber competition as well. So there's a stage and stuff.
Oh, so they're going to cut our beards. So see who can cut our beards the best and fastest.
Yep, that's it. They're going to see who can cut Scott Sykora's beard into chops fastest.
Oh.
It'll be pretty good.
That's why I'm not shaving.
Thank you, Andrew Matson. It is at the San Antonio Shrine Auditorium.
Wow. The Shriners, they're going to drive around their little orange cars.
John Abraham, said maybe Scott can get shaved back down to the prestigious goatee.
Prestigious worldwide goatee. There's so much room for activities right here. Not right now, though.
You're going to have a nice trim Bart pretty soon.
Whoa.
I know. Hey, we forgot to talk about this.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So we got some really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. Aaron will go through those in a second. But if you would like to have a chance to win this great prize pack, which has some brand new merchandise, or some, not merchandise per se, but new stuff from Honest Amish, make sure you go into the chat room right now and put in hashtag Rose City, and you'll get entered. And at the end of the show, we do a random drawing. And if you get picked, you will win these great prizes. Go ahead and share with them, Aaron.
Grand prizes. Are y'all ready? I know,
great prizes, not grand prizes. Grand prizes, the new car.
Right. Yeah. And you're giving out the new car. So you can do that after a while. So, yeah, we have a beard balm, big. So it's the big 4-ounce tin. What else do we have? We have a premium beard oil. Look at that. It's premium. It's probably like the newest stuff, probably in the world, honestly. And this is a brand new slick soap. Look at this. And there's some things that are a little bit different with the soap. There'll be social media posts and stuff about it later. And I don't know. It's probably not even really 100% cured yet, but I thought it was super cool. And it gives us the opportunity to talk about it a little bit. So if you've ever bought these soaps, if you ever look in the top of the box.
Here, let me grab one real quick so I can show people.
Oh, I might. Let's see. I might have one. Actually, I do. We were really professional and ready for it. So if you look at the old ones. You look down in the box. Yeah. Look how much gap there is before you actually get the soap. Well, these were hand done.
How much gap there is.
Look how much gap there is, but not anymore.
Oh my
that
gosh,
box is 100% full now.
We feel like you're getting almost 12.8% more soap in your box of soap now.
At least 12.8% more soap. So same price, more soap. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, no one should complain about that. I mean, it doesn't have the cool shape at the top, but it's got more soap. So there you go. So
there's more soap.
More soap, Scott.
But,
more soap.
So make sure you guys go over to honestamish.com if you guys are interested in picking up any of these great products. If you don't win tonight and you would like to get some of the new soap, the new hat, whatever, go over to honestamish.com, put in promo code Talking Beards, and you'll get 15% off your order. Plus, if you order over $35, you will receive free shipping.
Heck yeah, you will. And we got a hat too. But if you go to the website, you will not get new soap for a while because this soap really isn't ready to be sold yet. It still needs to cure for a moment. So I'll let that person know when they get it. But yeah, we got new soap coming up. So let it sit on your shelf for a couple weeks before you use it. Thank you. But yeah, we've already got 14 entries. That's pretty good.
Are you about a size 14?
Probably.
Whoa.
Gap.
Now, that's what I call a sticky situation.
Gap.
Oh. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, this is the old one. I was like, this one's got a gap now. Yeah, you do. You do need that.
You do need that one. Andrea, you do need that one.
Oh my gosh. So we were in, where were we? We were in Wichita, Kansas last weekend, and we were at the Bearded Monkey Social Club beard event there in Wichita. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time, and I was kind of worried because I didn't really see a whole lot of social media. Go ahead.
I have one big question that's been burning since last week when we had Omar on. How did you do an ice cream eating?
The ice cream eating contest. So Omar did not become a 4-time ice cream eating champion. I have the saddest news to announce, but that is true. He definitely lost. But he said the girl that beat him has been there every year. She's been most excited about actually winning the competition, and she came ready for battle this time. She was not getting beat by Omar, she said, and she beat him, and now he doesn't have the contractual obligation to go to the ice cream eating contest anymore. But
we should have her on the show.
The ice cream eating champion of Wichita. We'll find her. I bet she's probably still walking around with the trophy and everything. But
can't miss her.
No, she's the champ. But we made it back to Greenville, Pennsylvania at Honest Amish HQ late Sunday night, and I thought I had a wheel bearing going out, and I was a nervous wreck for about 2,400 miles from the house to Wichita back here. And lo and behold, I just had a busted belt and a tire. I knew the tires needed to be replaced. Obviously, we've put 52,000 miles on them so far this year, and I think we've put about 70 on those set of tires. So they definitely lasted as long as they should have, and they did a good job until the belt busted.
Your face lasted longer than it should have.
I know. My face is still here. Look,
I know.
Right there. It's still going. Wow. Barefoot Brains was there in person.
No.
He was. It was amazing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We went to Graceland too. I forgot that. Yeah. So we went to Graceland. That was fun. I've always wanted to go, and we went. The end.
Grace Kelly Land?
Elvis Presley's house in Memphis, Tennessee.
Look at Waller's here.
Amazing. What's up, Kyle Waller? All right. Our guest is here. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's talk to Jocelyn.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go. So, live from the Portland, Oregon adjacent area, because she doesn't live in Portland, we have Jocelym Schweibert from the Portland Beardsman. She's going to talk all about the Rose City Beard and Mustache competition number 7 tonight.
Oh, my.
What's up, Jocelyn?
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Excellent. How are you?
Do you know who this guy is? Honka Burnin Elevis. Don't know what that means.
Me neither. No idea.
Don't know.
I saw him about naked earlier, though. Whoever that person was in the comments. I don't know if I just have a feeling. And then this is probably the best thing Kyle Waller has ever said, ever. Nothing. It was the best thing that Kyle Waller has ever said.
He's supposed to be putting hashtag Rose City in there.
Yeah. Did you know that? Did you know that? Why is Portland the Rose City? There we go. That is the
lead-off question.
That's the lead-off question, Jocelyn.
You know, I should know the answer. Being a Portland native, I don't know. Maybe because we have a rose garden in the city.
Just one?
Just one.
You'd think there'd be multiple ones.
I'm sure there are multiple.
You just know
in
about
general. We're also called the Bridge City because we have a lot of bridges. But yeah, I don't know the real answer behind Rose City. I think
that'd
it's
be
just
pretty impressive if you had a bridge made out of roses. Maybe that's originally like they had all the bridges were made out of roses back in the day before they had steel.
They just made everything out of roses. Yeah. That's probably the most logical thing.
I mean, that sounds right to me.
Before steel was invented, Portland was just entirely made out of roses. There we go. You learned tonight why Portland, Oregon is the Rose City.
Sorry, I have an old blind yappy dog.
It's
fine.
My
gosh, let's see.
It's Scott Sykora.
No, it's not, Aaron. I'm right here.
Oh,
you sound like the blind yappy dog.
So you're putting on a competition this weekend. Are you super excited and ready for it?
I am ready for it. I'm excited to see everybody. I'm ready for it to be over because, planning a competition is stressful. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. That's the one thing that most people that come on the show are most excited about when it's over. It's
it's been 2 years since we've had anything in person. So I'm very excited to see all of our friends that are traveling here for it. Just ready to get things back to normal out here.
So your last live event, was that in 2020 or 2019?
2019.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were planning for 2020 and had big things planned, and then bam.
Look at Andrew, our fact checker here. Portland is considered the ideal temperature, climate, and atmosphere for rose growing.
Allegedly.
No, absolutely not. We already figured it out, Andrew. That roses were created in Portland to build bridges instead of steel. Come on. Yeah. That makes much more sense than something about temperature.
It was not a t-shirt, I saw it.
So, I mean, we jumped ahead of ourselves. But speaking of temperature, did you know it's going to be 82 and 56 on Saturday? This is perfect weather for a beard competition. That's what
it is. It's 82 is a little hot for Portland.
That's hot.
We have summer like 2 months out of the year.
Well, we're in that 2 months.
So yeah. But at least it won't be raining like we've had other years. So that'll be good. I was getting nervous because we've had some like 95-degree days, and I was like, that's too hot. So 82 will be much better.
Last weekend when we were in Wichita, it was 108.
That's disgusting.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's
it
had
hurt to
110
breathe
today.
outside.
Yeah.
So
those
people should be very glad for their 82 because it could definitely be worse.
Yes. We had a couple days last year where it was like 117, which is unheard of in Portland. That does not happen. So,
what did everyone do when it was 117 degrees in Portland?
They couldn't hear it.
A lot of places closed, a lot of businesses, because places just don't have AC here because we don't need it that often.
Really?
Yeah. So like if you were trying to get food delivered to your house, like that wasn't happening. People pretty much stayed inside.
That sounds wonderful.
Obviously, if there's a bunch of bridges there has to be water under them. People should have been in the water.
I think some people were, but the problem with going in the water is that, at least in Portland, we add in drinking to going in the water, which dehydrates and, whatever. So I don't think people were doing much of that either.
Well, I'm glad it's not going to be 100 million degrees and y'all are going to have a lovely weather for the event. So let's talk about this venue. I looked at a bunch of pictures of it earlier. It looks amazing. This isn't your venue that you've been at in years past, is it not?
It is not. It's the same owners, but different venue. It is set up a little differently as far as like the outside. They actually have a nice big patio, which is going to be great. Our old venue had like this little strip in the front of the venue where you could go outside to smoke, and you could bring your drink out there, but you had to stay like behind the line and like basically just a row of chairs. So that sucked. It was very crowded out there, but the new place, Star Theater, they have a nice big patio outside, so we can actually put like a raffle table and a merch outside. I think our photographer is probably going to be outside, so that'll be nice. And the inside is air conditioned, which the other place is not either. So people that know our venue of being very hot and sweaty will be very surprised this year.
Was there reasoning? Is the venue not big enough for a photographer and venue and vendors on the inside, or you just wanted to utilize outside space as well?
It's not quite big enough in the setup. It makes it difficult to put them in there without being in the way. And that was an issue that we had at our other venue as well. So we figure we have the nice big outside space and the weather's going to be nice. So let's utilize it.
Can they see the stage and stuff from outside? Is there like a window or anything? Or if you're just outside, you're missing out?
There is not a window, but they do usually broadcast on screens outside, so they can still watch that way.
As I was just on their website as well, they do have a tab on there for live streams. Is the event going to be live streamed? Or you don't know?
We did not set up with them to live stream it. I don't know if that's something that we have to request, but I will look into that because
that's super cool. I'd love to be able to just watch
they
it.
didn't tell us that they could do that. So
here, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you real quick so you can, I mean, not that you can't look at it on your own, but so people can at least maybe if they want to check, from home and they're looking at the website and stuff like that, they'll see it. So just go to startheaterportland.com and see, as they have in the header there.
There's 2 spots for the live stream, top up there and then the yellow over there.
Yeah, so if you click on it, it just says this album has been deleted, but they probably just have to load it and code it in there. So,
but hey, your event is on there, so that's good.
Yay!
That means you're happening. But and then the night after, you'll have the Slackers with Bite Me Baby playing. So
we might be there 2 nights in a row this weekend.
That's pretty cool. So your venue. So one of the things that I want to talk to you about, and we talked briefly about it earlier, I think it's super cool. You have an opening act. Most beer competitions don't have a quote unquote opening act. Tell us about this opening act. I think it's I don't know, it's amazing.
So one of our judges, actually, Diana Fire, she is Portland's bearded drag queen. She's fabulous. She has actually hosted a couple other smaller competitions in Salem and such. So she is not new to the bearding community. So we asked her to judge this year. And normally we have something going on before the show starts. We've had, a comedian before. We had a burlesque show one year. And so we thought it would be fun to ask her and her ladies to do, a 30-minute or so performance beforehand. So it will be Diana Fire, Babylon Brooks, and Sue from Corporate. And we have a link for them on our event page also. But they're gonna do a drag show. So bring $1 bills, people.
Dude,
bring some tip money.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
I love this so much.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We like to promote the local people as well, obviously, and help them make some money too. I mean, she's helping us out by judging, and so we want to help out her and her friends also, get them some promotion.
So you already kind of started it off there. So tell us the rest of your judges. Who else is on this judges panel?
We have Sarah Dutton from Nevada, Vegas from Sacramento.
So little known fact about that guy.
Uh-oh.
His actual full name is Viva Las Vegas.
No.
Just so you know. Yeah, when
Okay.
he gets in trouble, his mom calls him by his full-on name. She's like,
Even
Viva
the middle
Las
name?
Vegas. Yeah.
His middle name is Loss. I had no idea.
Yeah. Now you do. I mean, a lot of people go by just their last name, you know? It's like kind of like Scott his whole life all through school. Everyone just said Sykora, but you know, no, it's the same thing with Vegas. He just dropped his first two names and just went by Vegas because, you know, Mama Vegas liked it. But when he gets in trouble, she full on calls him Viva Las Vegas. Full
middle
on
names and everything.
everything. But yeah, Viva Vegas is, you know, that's usually what he goes by. He doesn't always go by his middle name. But now you know the full story of his full name. He has something weird on Facebook, but I guess because Facebook thought like he had a fake name or something like that, so he had to come up with something generic. But
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So let's see. We have Sarah Vegas, Diana Fire. We have John Abram. And
I've never even heard it. Is he? Who's that guy?
I don't know. He has a big, big beard, goatee.
Oh, I thought you were like tongue. I was like,
oh, he has a big long tongue.
Yeah.
He works at the post office. He likes licking stamps.
He loves stamps, I think.
He does like 20 at a time.
Stamps.com.
Stamps.com. John Abraham. He got pissed when they started putting the sticker stuff on the back. He was pissed. Just asking.
He's so pissed. So mad.
And then our last judge is Andrew Cole from Canada.
He's just Andrew Cole. He's fine. He's from Canada.
He's got a good little mustache going.
Yeah. He's like, what's that?
Canadian mustaches are some of the best.
He dressed up as my husband for 2019 and came in the Hawaiian shirt and everything. And him and Sarah Dutton both actually did that. It was pretty funny. So
and you made out with all of them because you just didn't know who was who.
No idea.
No idea.
Taste test thing.
I almost took Sarah home with me that night. It was crazy.
Like, she kind of tasted like Chris, but not quite. Chris was eating Funyuns and it threw you off.
Oh, gross.
That was funny. Funyuns are around just like donuts.
Speaking of donuts, Scott Sykora always has any excuse to talk about donuts every time we interview someone, so I'll just indulge him. Rumor has it you live like 1 mile from a Voodoo Donuts. Is this correct?
It's correct. Very true. And our venue is like around the corner from the original Voodoo Donuts. Our old venue was across the street from it, so now we're like 2 blocks.
Oh my God.
Aaron, what are you going to do with yourself?
Scott Sykora is so sad that he can't come to this competition.
But there is a Voodoo Donuts that just opened right down the street from the venue we're going to be at in San Antonio.
There's not a Voodoo Donuts in San Antonio.
There is too.
No, there's not.
Yep.
It's in Houston. That's
close. It's like the same.
Basically, it's the same thing. It's a Texas around the corner thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's 3 Voodoo Donuts. He's excited about the donuts.
Yeah.
I want donuts.
You all right?
Yep.
Okay,
cool.
Donuts. She does. But yeah, so Voodoo Donuts in Portland, same shape as Funyuns.
Do you like how I did that?
I did.
So you can weave it together.
All a big circle. A big circle of life, like donuts and Funyuns.
So talk to us a little bit about, so we talked about the judges, but talk to us a little bit about the charity. Who are you working for? And tell us a little bit about how you got involved with them.
So our charity this year is called Camp KC. They are with the Cascade AIDS Project. I heard about them through a friend who would volunteer with the camp. So Cascade AIDS Project every year has the camp. It's a week-long summer camp that is for children affected and infected by HIV and AIDS. It's free to them, so they get to go and just be around other kids that know what they're going through. They do usually like a family day where they have like a little carnival type thing. That we've gone and volunteered at that before and like made little Build-A-Beards with the kids and stuff. They provide them with backpacks full of school supplies for the year. They get clothes. They get to do like shopping where they go in a room and they get to pick out like clothes that they have or just items that are donated, so they can shop for their parents and, you know, candles, slippers, all kinds of stuff that people donate. So everything that we can give to them just helps provide more stuff for the kids that, you know, have this massive struggle in their life. So
Freaking sucks.
How did you get involved with them?
A friend of mine used to volunteer for the camp. And so, you know, usually every year the club talks about, do we want to stick with our same charity as the year prior? Does anybody have a new charity they want to talk about? And so one year I was just like, hey, I have a friend that works for this camp. Let's, you know, see if they want to work with us. And we've been working with them for 4 years now, I think.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Are they, so since it's a kid, you know, camp as your charity, is this a kid-friendly event?
It is not. That's one thing that
listen to the pre-show.
What's that?
No, I was just telling Aaron like about what's happening before the event. I don't know if that was really kid-friendly.
I didn't think about that, but I was just.
Well, I mean, they don't like strip or anything like that. They, you know, they get up and they sing songs and dance mostly.
Okay. So that's not bad then.
That's probably more kid-friendly than some of the competitors being on stage.
Yes. That John Abraham guy.
Oh my gosh, he's
crazy.
The worst. Yeah, he gets up there and just does the most radical things. No wonder it's not kid-friendly.
Yeah. So yeah, our venues they're 21 and over. We've kind of just always had it that way. I think just we get the venue for free and we have a good working relationship with them. So why change it?
Whatever they want, whatever the rules are, we're gonna take free all day, every day. So hey, sometimes you gotta do what you got to do to get a free venue. So no kids. Sorry, kids. You can sit outside and look through the windows or something.
Legend has it that John Abraham once did the hokey pokey when there was a bunch of kids around and he didn't turn himself all about and the kids got upset and cried.
Yep.
Oh, well, no wonder we can't have kids at our event.
Yeah, you don't want to make them cry. That's what he does. He makes children cry.
Freaking John. Speaking of making children cry, who are your MCs for this event?
Well, we have Daria.
I know one of them, and he will make kids cry.
Yeah, we have Daria. She is a kind of Portland.
Cartoon?
No.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
She's a Portland celebrity. She's been on local TV channels here, you know, doing different things. She used to be on the radio here. Her and her two co-hosts from that had a very popular show. And she's kind of just a local legend for the last 25 years probably. And she's amazing. She's emceed other events with other charities that we've worked with before. So she's had a working relationship with the Beardsmen. Our other MC was going to be Sean Glander. And I'm just going to announce, he posted it on Facebook, so I'm just going to announce it. He has COVID, so I know.
What the hell? I didn't even know this. This is breaking news.
It got posted, I found out after we had all talked. And my phone went off, and I looked at my phone. I was like, oh, okay, so yeah. So now we need to find a replacement MC for him, I think, which is a big bummer. We were really excited to have him.
Freaking Sean.
I know.
Glander.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that.
I know.
Did you pop up the sad faces? I guess that explains the sad faces.
There he is.
Well, now what? Who the heck's going to be your other MC?
That is a great question. We've had about 30 minutes ago is when I found out. So
all of 30 minutes. So you haven't.
Mhm.
So we don't have anybody to replace you, Sean. Look, he's devastated and he's
Nobody can replace Sean.
Anybody can replace Sean.
Yeah.
Look, new Sean.
Aw.
Perfect. We love Sean. It's fine. Dang, man.
Yeah.
I hate that. I know Drea was sick and
That's
I figured, bang, that sucks. Well,
Yeah.
you'll get someone. I mean, maybe Daria can get Jane,
Maybe.
right?
She's kind of like monotone though. I don't know.
Jane
Well, I
Goodall.
think they'll bounce off each other real well. You should try to see if you could get Jane. It'll be. I'm sure she's available. Maybe. Hopefully. God, I love that cartoon.
It's a good one.
So, well, I mean, that's a bummer about Sean, but
Yeah.
give someone some great, fantastic news for us all to bounce back from the devastating Sean Glander news. Do you have anything special for each of the competitors that will make them all super happy and is also round?
Free haircut.
Yeah. All round like a donut. Oh, yeah. But there's no hole in the middle. One of our sponsors, Atlas Pizza, will be donating some pizzas for the competitors. So it's, it'll obviously be a limited amount, but yeah, all they ask for in return is people to take selfies and just tag them in the selfies and then maybe jump on the
Boxes of pizza.
jump onto the little podium thingy that we're going to have the photographer on and maybe do a portrait if they're willing with the pizza. But yeah.
You know who won't be taking a picture with the pizza? Sean Glander.
Yeah.
Hashtag Atlas Pizza.
Yeah, hashtag Atlas Pizza. Hey, speaking of hashtags, we need to do that again. So so everybody knows, tonight, if you put in hashtag Rose City, you could win some amazing Honest Amish products, and they will get shipped out tomorrow because I'm at the office and it's super easy.
So that picture was when I was in Portland in one of the large rose gardens. And
look at all those roses
by the bridge.
Mm-hmm. All those roses you're laying in right there, and it says Rose City on it.
They
so
smell so beautiful.
There you go.
I got stabbied by the little stabbies on there.
Because roses have the little thorns on it.
Yeah, we call them stabbies here.
You know what they say? Every rose has a thorn, Scott.
Mm.
You know?
No, they don't say that.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Who's they?
It's basically the motto of Portland because it goes along with the rose thing.
Yeah.
So it's
Brett
like
Michael says it, so it's true.
Yeah, it's like welcome to Portland, Oregon. Every rose has its thorn. It's on the sign, Scott. Read it next time you're there.
Oh,
that big welcome to Portland sign.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron will take a picture of it when he's on his way up there when he has to stick a sticker on there.
Oh my god! I'd like to stick a sticker on there. So we're not going to be in Portland, unfortunately. We talked about this earlier, but we will be in Portland the week between Spokane and Sacramento. So, any Portland people that want to come eat donuts, I'm sure, we can send them pictures of donuts to Scott Sykora because he loves donuts so much.
I drove by Voodoo's Donut the other day on my way to work. So
how do you drive past the Voodoo Donuts with?
Only time I've ever been in there was the day
them.
I was looking for you when you were wandering the streets of Austin, and
So-
I figured
so
that's
I
where
was-
you would be.
I was in Austin. Scott texted me. He's like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "Headed to Voodoo Donuts." He's like, "All right." And then I go into Voodoo Donuts and I get my donuts. I get in the car and I go back to the hotel. And he sends me a selfie. He's like, "Surprise! I'm at Voodoo Donuts. Where are you?" I was like, "Back at the hotel." What are you doing? He was too slow. So
Just missed him.
freaking
C'est
Scott.
dommage, ça.
That's what I always say. So one more thing that your competition does that is much different from all the other competitions, you do something special on your Friday night event. You want to elaborate on your Friday night pre-party stuff?
We do, yes. At our meet and greet, we do a 30-minute freestyle. So we ask people if they can to bring, they're got to be glued and hair dryers, whatnot. We also bring some to provide for people, but Yeah, we just have people jump in front of some mirrors and come up with a freestyle in 30 minutes. And just see, it's very fascinating what people come up with when you normally ask a freestyler, like, how long did that take you? And they say 4 hours. And then you see them do something similar and not a bad job in 30 minutes.
Because they only have 30 minutes.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. People come up with funny little quick designs and then they get a trophy.
And I'm sure you probably get guys that probably don't normally do freestyle in general. Like I'd say, for instance, like me, like I don't ever do freestyle, but like if I were going, that would definitely be something that I'd be interested in doing, just to be like, oh yeah,
cool.
Why not?
Yeah. Usually we kind of just convince anyone who has enough facial hair, like, hey, jump in and just do it for fun. This isn't the real competition, so why not?
Yeah.
It's, free to join. So.
Is this something that you've done several years in a row, or?
Yes, we have done it 3 years, 4 years. I forget how many years now, but yeah, we've done it a few times.
And is there a panel of judges for that particular event, or is it like crowd response or something like that?
Crowd response.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, hey, it's at the pre-party or at your meet and greet. So
yeah, and it's fun because we, our meet and greets at our local bar that we go to. And so usually there's people there that have no idea what's going on. So then we get to talk to just random, people at the bar, and they usually vote. It's fun.
So what's your time frame for this pre-party or your meet and greet? What time's the doors and what time's the competition?
Meet and greet is at 6 p.m. It will be at Greeley Avenue Bar and Grill. I don't know what time we're doing the 30-minute freestyle. I don't think we have a set time.
It's
for
like
that.
When people are there and it feels right.
Right.
We'll get started on it. That.
Right.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Is it free? Is it free to enter?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, we do it for fun. It's just whoever wants to do it, jump in and have some fun before the night of the comp.
I think it's awesome. I think it's a super cool idea.
Aaron was telling me that you guys might be giving away a car to the winner.
I mean, my husband has a whole lot of Hot Wheels in the garage, so I don't know if he's still watching right now, but
he is.
Oh.
He said he's going to win the 30-minute freestyle, so it doesn't matter.
He's going to win his own car.
He's going to get to keep his own car.
Wow.
He's never done the 30-minute freestyle, so
I don't know. It says it right here. He always wins.
That's what he thinks.
Maybe he's talking about another type of 30-minute.
Yeah, he's a different 30-minute freestyle. He's a big swimmer.
Yeah,
he does the big 30-minute freestyle swim. Everybody
maybe he's like, he hops on his BMX bike and he goes out in the backyard and for like 30 minutes, and he's like, I do in bed at home. What is that? Oh,
riding
his bike. He does a 30-minute freestyle in bed at home.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, man, wherever works.
Does he go in public much, or are you just keeping it home mostly?
I let him do whatever he wants. I don't care. Go in public like that, make a fool of yourself. I don't care.
You're a brave lady. I swear. So, so Friday night you got your meet and greet. Do you have anything going on for Sunday? A send-off
Sunday,
brunch?
Yep, we have hangover brunch. Same location as the meet and greet. So, Greeley Avenue Bar and Grill at 11. Yes, Scott, do you have a question?
So lots of people have these hangover brunches, but statistically, how many people actually have hangovers at these brunches? I mean,
39%.
The years that I'm not putting on the competition, I have a hangover.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know that at least somebody does, because I think about this. This is like, these are the things that keep me up at night. I'm like, have these hangover brunches, like out of all the competitions all year long, and I wonder how many people are actually hungover.
I usually am. Yeah.
100%
Can't they just call it brunch?
I mean, fine. It's brunch. I don't know. That doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, it just sounds like you're like, we're going for brunch today.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But it's like, we partied hard last night. We're going to have brunch.
Yeah.
I'm so
Hangover
hungover.
brunch sounds a little more trashy, so it's a little more Portland.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That's what the dog said too. Makes sense, Aaron.
Makes sense.
You guys are in tune.
We are. Donuts and brunches.
That was the other dog, Aaron.
I know. Both of the dogs. I speak dog, Scott.
Mm.
Come on now. My cats aren't here. I got to talk to somebody. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to add and you need everyone to know about your event?
Just come out if you can and support us. We're excited to see everybody again this year. And if you can't make it out, but you're feeling like you want to donate and help out Camp KC, you can send us some PayPal, paypal.me/PortlandBeardsman. Yeah, we will take your money to give to the kids. So
help the kids, everybody.
Help the kids.
PayPals. Yeah, post that PayPal link on your event page or something, and
I will do that.
Point everybody to go there.
What was it again?
PayPal.me/PortlandBeardsman.
There you go. So it's all about helping out the kiddos at the end of the day. So help them out. Jocelyn, we appreciate it. I know you had a long, hard day at work. Thank you for squeezing us into your busy schedule.
Thanks for having me on. I had a good time.
Absolutely. I'm glad you did. So everybody go to Portland this weekend. If you're out there, just go. Not just for Voodoo Donuts anymore. There's also beard competitions going on. So
and free pizza.
Oops, not that one.
That's the wrong one. And free pizza. My gosh.
There we go.
Pizza and beard competitions. There you go.
Oh, but it's MEN, multiple men, not one man.
Oh. Beard's man.
Yeah.
There's more than just one dude out there with a beard, Scott. There's multiple dudes and some women. There we go.
Thank you.
Well, I'm a little slow on the trigger right there. My apologies.
All right. Well, we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. And good luck this weekend, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yes. Spokane.
Right. Yeah, Spokane.
See you there.
All right. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And this was it. So, Rose City Beard Mustache Competition number 7, presented by Honest Amish and Mad Viking Beard Co. Categories for everyone except for kids, and raffle prizes this weekend. $20 competitor, $10 spectator. We didn't touch on that, but I mean they are putting together a very professional event, Scott Sykora.
Yeah, well, and if you put that back up there real quick, I will let people know. There's a QR code right there. So if you guys take your camera up to it, it'll take you to the Portland Beardsman website. So there was more information about the club and stuff there too.
It works. I just did it. Yep. PortlandBeardsman.com. Wow, that's super smart. Look at that. QR codes for the world.
I'm trying to find where I got one here. Oh, right here.
Right. Boom. Oh, look at that.
Do it, Aaron.
Oh, okay. Let's see if it works via the computer world. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Here we go. It's not working. Well, that one works in real life.
This one does. Watch.
Okay, here we go. One more time. HonestAmish.com. That's the future right there, Scott Sykora. That is the future. QR codes of the future. You know what else is the future? Hashtag Rose City, Scott Sykora. That is the most futuristic thing that you can possibly do. And we still only have 15 entries. So if you want some Honest Amish, type in hashtag Rose City right now. What else are we going to do for the next 10 minutes, Scott Sykora?
I know what we could do.
What could we do, my friend?
Hold on. I got to get to it here.
All right. Well, so like we said, Rose City's coming up this weekend, and so's Nashville. So Talking Beards, the competitions coming up.
Check out these upcoming comps, y'all.
Bloop. TheBeardCalendar.com. Look at that. We keep up with them so you don't have to. That's a mighty fine tagline.
It is. So anyone can go to thebeardcalendar.com, as they see right there. You will see down in the bottom right-hand corner the little green chat symbol. If you click on that, if you want to, or if you have a event coming up and you want to submit it to the beard calendar, you can click on that right there and it'll send an email. And just all you have to do is just type in information about the event and it will go up on the beard calendar.
And sometimes I get weird things in there, but most of the times it's really productive things that I need to add to the calendar. But every once in a while there's a strange one. Not too often. Go ahead.
All right. So first one up, the Nashville, Tennessee showdown at Southern Gates. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
7/16/2022.
So there's if you click on the event, there's more information. Apparently the person that puts this together didn't change the TBD when he found out what the TBD was. So I think it's doors are at 5, I think. I don't know. It's in the event page. It's on there.
Well, and if you also go over to Talking Beard's YouTube page, we have an interview with Eric. Was that right? Eric, right?
Yeah, it was Eric. So Eric from the Metropolitan Pogo No Trophy Society was on a few weeks ago. The event, the whole interview's up on YouTube, and you can listen to it, all 35, 40 minutes of it, and get all the news and information. But I have a sneaking suspicion that this will probably be updated probably about 5 minutes after Talking Beards goes off the air. So.
A sneaking suspicion.
Sneaking. So this one, we also interviewed this person. This was Daniel Phillips from the North Florida Beard Society. So they're a brand new club, and they're just coming out of the gate with a competition. So if you're in the Florida area, in the southeastern part of the United States, and you're not going to Nashville, go to Tallahassee. It's super fun. It's good little city, and I have a high hopes for this North Florida Beard Society. This is their first event. Obviously, it's probably not going to be the best of the whole world because it's their first one, but I feel like this club's going to, in the next few years, we're really going to hear about this group. They seem like they're really wanting to do some stuff.
Yeah, they're extremely gung-ho. This will be the first time in Talking Beards history where we had 3 different guests from 3 different events that are all on the same day.
Look at that. We did. Look at us. We have been proactive.
And if you even look at it even more, we're going from one extreme of the country from all the way to the far top West Coast, all the way across the country to down into Florida at the bottom tip of the East Coast, and Tennessee, right? Almost smack dab in the middle.
We're everywhere, and we'll be in Nashville this weekend. But wish I could be everywhere. And then look, there's another one. We didn't even touch that one. So the Pensacola, Florida, the Emerald Coast Villains, Beard and Brews. 5 p.m.
If you want any information on that one, you're just gonna have to.
You're gonna have to find a villain, because those villain events they're tight-lipped unless you're part of like the villains have like a whole network of chats. They use some app and they chat on it, different things, and that's where they share their news and information. That's the way they do it, and it makes it really hard for people that aren't within that group to get information. And I do my best. I try to get information on these things, and I'll reach, text some of my buddies that are in the villains and stuff, and sometimes they're helpful, and sometimes they're like, that's all we got too. So good luck. So.
We had a post from our good friend Bradley. He writes, that's the way it should be. If it's the same day, they definitely need to be as far away from each other, which is, yes, I mean, absolutely. That's like it's a straight line across the country, and it's beautiful how it worked out. Yeah,
I like how that worked out. So, what else we got?
Matthews, North Carolina Beards and Bubbles Tropical Car Wash. What is the deal on this one?
I don't know. I found it and I put it on there. It was beard related. It's a car wash, and click on it. Let's see about this, because I don't remember. It went somewhere else.
Yeah, didn't come up. It didn't come up there, but
it's fine. So yeah, Matthews, North Carolina, not Bubbles, North Carolina, but Matthews. Yeah. So you want to go get your car washed by some bearded people, you can have that happen. But this one, I know the Minneapolis Beard Coalition, or is it Minnesota? Either way, it's those guys. I know they'll be up there and they'll go to this event. The Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza. I know our good friend Jason Schaffer was heavily involved with this event last year. I don't really know much about it this year, but I know it's happening, and there it is. So Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza on the 23rd.
Wonder if that's PBR Blue Ribbon.
Maybe.
Huh. Because
Could
I mean,
be.
it's that neck of the woods.
Minnesota Beard and Mustache Coalition. I couldn't remember if it was Minnesota or Minneapolis. And then this one popped up the other day, and I don't know. It's I know nothing about it, but once again, it's a villains thing, so it's hard to get information. I found the event poster, and that was about it. Lawrenceville, Georgia, the dog days of summer, the North Georgia bearded villain. So
Aaron, they spelled dog wrong.
Dog days, like go dogs, but like Roll Tide, but go
Like the
dogs.
Browns? You're talking about the Browns?
I'm talking about the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh. So you were talking about the Browns, Cleveland Browns.
Taking the Browns to the
Dogs.
Super Bowl. But I don't know. You scroll one more, see if we got another one on the 23rd. Once again,
West Virginia Whisker Fest 22, Bearded Villains, West Virginia. Once again, no information on that one, but it's on the calendar.
Sorry, guys. I try real hard. It's just hard to get information about these events. But you have the name and information. If you want to go to these villain events, reach out to a villain and maybe they can help you out and get more information. And if you get more information, let me know. So then I'll do something with it too, and I'll add it on there. But I will not be at any of these events that weekend. As Scott said earlier, me, Scott, Natalie, and Monty Mentor will be in San Antonio on the 23rd and 24th. So come check us out. All right. Well, this was the last chance for anyone to do #Rose City. No one else has done it. So you just want to dive deep into this thing?
Let's dive deep.
I'm ready. I'm about to do it right now. Here we go. Bloop. There it is. So 3, 2, 1 is your last opportunity. No one added it. Let's roll. So here we go. For the Honest Amish Premium Oil, the Beard Balm Big, some slick oil, and a green hat. We're going to have to do it again. Good job, Beard Team USA. You won.
You did it.
You did it, but I'm not going to click.
That was me, technically.
Congratulations, Scott.
I'm going to win again. Watch.
Oh my gosh. This is there was a lot of talking beards in there. Brenda Baker Campbell. You just won. So she just won a prize pack of a very similar deal from What Up Mob Wednesday 2 weeks ago. And guess what, Brenda Baker Campbell? You won again. So you have a very adequate supply of Honest Amish products coming your way. So
she's like the new Andrew Matson of the.
Basically, it's like back when we did like competitive things, Andrew won, but now that's completely out of his control. He literally never wins, and Brenda Baker Campbell wins them all. So #rigged. Look at this. I mean, everyone thinks it's rigged. I mean, so obviously it must be rigged. But congratulations, Brenda Baker Campbell. So that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do we have anything else, Scott?
No, that's it. I mean, thank you, everyone.
We got one more thing.
What?
Nellie's birthday's in 5 days.
Wow.
I forgot.
Look at those eyes.
Look at them eyebrows.
Look
It's
at that
all about them
mustache.
brows. So yeah, everybody, it's Natalie's birthday week. So harass her until Sunday at midnight.
What'd you get her for her birthday?
I can't tell you. It's top secret.
Just whisper. She won't hear. She doesn't watch the show.
No, I don't think she's at all watching the show. She's definitely not in the background or anything. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I'm Aaron.
Yeah, speaking of, Britt there. Why was that not on the calendar? Our birthdays should be on there.
I don't know. It's not about us. It's about the beard competitions.
It is about us, Aaron.
It's not. It's about
is.
supporting the beard competitions.
And who supports it better than us? Nobody.
Nobody. We are the bra of the beard community. That's
right.
what everyone says.
The bra.
Because we support it. Yeah, remember that?
I love that. I love that.
Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you, Jocelyn, for joining us tonight and talking about the Rose City Beard and Mustache competition coming up. It's this weekend. It's presented by Honest Amish and Viking. Did you just see the Jasons were over in Ireland? They're
in the UK right now. They did a tour of where did they go?
I saw Stonehenge
Stonehenge. They went to Bath. I think they went to a castle. Then they went to Ireland. Yeah,
I know because they stink.
My gosh, they do. Those Viking guys. Woo, stinky.
Bad Viking.
Smell like a bunch of John Abrahams.
Woo! But yeah, so thank you guys for checking out the show tonight. If you want any more information about us or the show, go to talkingbeards.com, subscribe to the podcast. And like I said, if you have anything you want us to read at the beginning of the show or read it all, you can send it either directly to Talking Beards DM on Facebook or Instagram, or shoot us up at talkingbeards1@gmail.com.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic evening, and, we'll see you when we see you. Okay, bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.